Welcome back to the channel. Which position should Patrick Dorgu play at Manchester United? To me, he should play as a left back. In the Amon information, he should play as a left wing back because that's the reason we bought him from Lecce because we needed a left back. We went for almost 18 months without a left back, and when we signed Lecce, when we signed Patrick Dogo from Lecce, I was like, finally, we're now going to have a natural left back because we have been suffering in that position almost 18 months without a natural left back with Luke Shaw having injuries. Malasia last season was not to be seen. At least Luke Shaw last season played, came back in the January after he was injured on 2023 August, I think, or the second game of the Premier League, and he came back on January. February, he was again injured. Malasia last season was not to be seen. And when we finally signed Patrick Dogo, I was like, the Lord is not now going to play in that position because for almost 2 months, the Lord was never good in that position. He is good on the right. And yesterday, in Dogu first match debut against Leicester City in the FA Cup, I was shocked with that formation, with that lineup, seeing Dogu playing in the right wing back and the Lord playing in the left wing back. I was like, what's this? We now have a national left back. He needs to play as a left wing back, and we saw him playing as a right wing back. I was surprised, like, what's happening? And we saw in the game the Lord was not good in that left wing position. He can't dribble so well. He can't take those crosses. The Lord cannot move forward while attacking so well. Cannot cause any threat while attacking. I was like, why now did Amorim now start the Lord as a left wing back, and we have our natural left back, who's Patrick Dorgu. After the interview, it was being said that when Amorim was asked he played, why he played Dorgu in the left side, it was like he wants to see a player who can play in both positions, and he used the example like the Lord, saying that the Lord, you can see the Lord plays in both positions. He can play as a left wing back, he can play in the left, also he can play in the right. And we know the Lord so far in the left is just disaster. He has not been good. And I was like saying, you can't use that at this time where both your right backs are good, are fit. I'll say Dalot and Mazrui and also Ahmad, they're fit. And in the left back position, we only have Patrick Dogo who can play in that position only. And he's fit. Maybe if Dalot could have been injured, maybe it's where you can say, or there's no right wing back or right back is fit. That's when you can say, you know what, Dogo, and now you can switch on the left. So you can switch on the right. But being that our right backs are fit, right wing backs are fit, you can't do that. And we want to see him playing in his natural position because that's the reason why we bought him. And Amorim again, when asked, is it because he wanted to? When a journalist asked him, is it because he wanted to communicate with Dorgu in that right, uh, right back position, right position? And it was like, that was not the case, but it kind of helped. He said that Dorgu only had 3 sessions with the team, and at least it was hard for him. And he also said the communication helps, but he said again that was not the reason why he played in that position. Looking at Dorgu history, starting from his career at the moment, he's 21 years old. When he started his career at FCSN Reserve, starting FCSN Reserve, he played in I think Noshdale under 19, Lecce under 19, and Lecce under 20 until Lecce senior team. The number of times that Patrick Dorgu played as a left back was 72 times and scored 6 goals in that position and created 2 assists. The number of times that he played as a right winger was 11 times, where he scored 3 goals. The number of times he played as a left winger was 6 times, and the number of times he played as a right back was 3 times. And I was like, looking at his history, the most of the games that he has played since his career has been in the left. Even at Lecce, before the previous coach, during the previous coach, he was playing the left side. But when the other coach came in, played almost 21 appearances for this. Sorry, this season he played 21 appearances for Lecce, and he played 10 times in the right side, and in the left side he played 11 times. That shows that, but his primary position is in the left side. That's why we signed him. If we wanted a right back who can play as a right wing back, we could have signed a right wing back. But we saw the need of a left wing back. That's why we said we wanted a left back, and we went for Dorgu. And now we're seeing Amorim now starting to play him in the right side. We know he's versatile, but he can play even as a left center back. But versatility comes in a time where you can see there's most of those players are not available. The ones that are playing in their preferred positions, most are not available. That we can now see that when Shaw was not available, when Malaysia was not available, the Lord had to switch in that position. That's where that's where you tackle that situation. But if both of those players are fit, you can't do it. Even though Amorim says that you need to play a left-footed player in the right position because you may need him in some to play in a different way. But in our team at the moment, we can see the lot at that left wing back position, that left back position. The lot is not playing so well, and it's not making the team to have that balance. So both of those players are available. Play them in their preferred position. I would just say we should play them in their preferred position. We get the best out of them because I'll say the lot in the right in the right back is perfect. You can see he was our best player last season. As the right back, I'll say the lot can flourish so well. But in this left side, I would say since this season started, the lot has not done good in that position. Even though at times being for tactical reasons, it can kill us. I would say it kills us. You can say last season, uh, Eric Ten Hag did the same thing when we had Varane, fit, John Evans against Manchester City. It was away, I think away or home. He started John Evans instead of Varane, saying that it was because of the tactical reason, and we lost that game. You couldn't compare Varane and John Evans. Varane was way ahead of John Evans in terms of performance. The same thing we want to see with Amorim. Maybe it's because of tactical reasons. Amorim should not contradict things. He should not, I'll say, overthink while doing things, overdo while doing things, because Dorgu was brought in to play in the left position. That's why you brought him, because we don't have a fit left back. We've seen Luke Shaw was supposed to, he came back this season, played 3 games as a substitute, again injured, and in the Jan transfer window, we went for a left back, and he needs to start in his position. We want to see the best out of him, even though he played so well. The way I saw him playing in that position, he was composed, he had the pace, he could control that ball so well. His passes were so good. The link up with Ahmad was so good. But I want to see him. I personally, even the fans know, want to see him in the left position because he was brought to play in that position. Because if Amorim, looking at our situation at the moment, let's say all our players, I'll say all our players are fit. And if they're fit, let them be started in their preferred position. And let's see how things will unfold. Look at this system, the way I see it, mostly it needs players that will be playing in the best position because we need better players in their better position. The lot right, Odogu left because he is the best in that position. I think my question is, should Dogu play? Should Amorim continue playing Dogu in the right back position, or play him in his preferred position as a left back? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I think if he could have lost that game against Leicester City, he could have got a lot of critics. People could have just said the reason why we lost is because he didn't play players in their preferred position. He didn't play Dorgu in his preferred position. That could be now the talk. He could now be criticized because of the mistake that he made. But it's so fortunate he won the game, and you can see even after 45 minutes, Dorgu was a better player playing in that right back position, which is not his position. Was subbed off, and a player that was not performing so well, who's the Lord, was left in that game. The lot was left, and we were like, the lot could have been subbed off. Dorgu switched into the left wing back position. Ahmad coming back to the right wing back position, and Ganacho going forward. But we're like, the lot still staying in that position, and it was just awful. It was not good. I think Amorim should just be keen with his tacticals, because I would say ahead here where we're going, it might cost him. It might cost him, and he'll get a lot of critics because of that. I know he's the coach, he knows the best, but at times, you may start overthinking overdoing things, and at the end, it doesn't go well with it. So, Dogu to me, I'll still say he needs to be played in a preferred position because we brought him as a left back. He needs to play in that position. Like this video if you haven't liked, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Thank you for watching. Talk to you in the next one.